It's one of those days today where we are now once again being battered with fucking hurricane this and that. I think it's Hurricane Henry this time, and the wind is quite severe. It's just annoying, you know what I mean? It's fucking annoying. And I'm sitting in this cab, and up there is going. Reminds me of the old fucking dial-up connections to the internet. Remember that one? Just like that. Really is, honestly. It's an absolute fucking nuisance. It's not fair. Why do I have to put up this shit all the time? It's your lot in life, Jace, to have all this rubbish. You're fucking right there. Abso-flogging-lutely. I'll tell you what, sometimes I think either my head's on the piss or my eyes are on the piss, because I'm trying to get that to line up so it's just nice. It's got a good shot of everything that's around, and I tend to fuck up. So it's about time we put you a pair on, haven't we? Yes, I mean, toiling our way from Lymm services, where I am now, and we're blinded by the light. Oh, fucking hell! And we'll make our way to Lichfield. Not too bad. Well, that'll do. Not too far over, I don't think. Right then. Slurp me coffee for a bit. See how long these how long the cameras will last for. You never know, we might be surprised once again. We won't get the surprise like we did last time though, on Friday, with the old run over to Ipswich. No, that's never happening again. Fuck that. I need the need for speed. And hopefully, even though the wind's doing its thing, the majority of the drive, let's hope it don't rain. That's all I'm bothered about. That's all I ever bothered about is fucking rain. Rain's annoying. It's boring. Absolutely. There's my boxing. Oh. As I just hands full, keys like that, steps up the fucking step, phone straight out my pocket on the floor. I was like, what? And it landed flat like that on the floor. Not a blemish, not a mark, not a fucking. I'll tell you what, whenever you get something like a phone, right, it's always handy to buy a case before you actually get it. Trust me. Get the best screen protectors and the cases, and your phone will last. Really will. Unless you drive over it in the fucking truck, then it's screwed all together, isn't it, really, at the end of the day? So, but, hey, whatever. These things happen, right, you know. Especially if you're a clumsy klutz like myself. Because that can happen. I am very clumsy. Right. And away we fucking go. We all wobbles, but they don't fall down. It was a choice actually whether I could do a video from here to there, or from there back to the yard. From there back to the yard would only be about half an hour or so. But I thought, you know what? Stuff it. You lot seem to really enjoy these long, incredibly long drive-alongs, which I am absolutely amazed with. Baffles me, really does. So, yes, ladle and jelly spoons, you are on our little journey with us. Remember, right, all the quirks, the noises, the tweaks, the fucking any kind of rattle, you are going to have to suffer it with me, alright? Sorry, but vibration of the aerofoil on top and the actually you know what? I'm not convinced at the moment that it is actually the airfoil now, because there's a side panel here, right? You'll hear it in a minute. I've got a feeling that's the thing that's loose and it's flapping about. I really do. Because there's a gap right on the top of the corner of the roof. So I'm thinking that might be the reason why. That might be what's going. I've adjusted the aerofoil, lifted it up. It was too low, and in the process, I've lost the fucking the windy thingy. That thing. It's not on the floor where I was. It's actually wedged in the truck somewhere, and I just can't find it. Look at that. It's so annoying. But if I've got to put up with it, so have you. You know what I mean? Well, we are on the M6 southbound, just getting on from junction 20. We'll be getting off at around about junction 16. I don't have to, but I figured, you know, why not indeed? Might as well. Right, half my dinner in my gob. Anywho, so I'll get off at 16 and take you through that way, and we'll go down the A50 and blah blah blah. I don't have to, but just for your viewing pleasure. Oh, and also that shit to another piss out of you as well. On Saturday, and went off to Stoke-on-Trent, have a sing on the old karaoke, and met my mate Matt there. Hi Matthew, you alright? How's the missus? Tell her thanks for the coffee. Gets in there, right, now bearing in mind I've only ever been up there once before. This weekend was the first time since then, second time sorry, since then. And I'm standing at the bar, and the karaoke DJ turns around. He went, "Alright, Jace, how you doing? Are you singing tonight?" And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, good grief, did I make that much of an impression the first time, man? Well, so, yeah. Done a bit of sing-songing. Trying to talk over it if I possibly can. And lost my voice after about the third song because my vocal cords are, well, let's just say they're proper shite. They're rubbish, absolutely. And it was a good night. Matt's face was a picture there when the karaoke DJ turned around and goes, "Alright, Jay, Sherry." He went, "What the fuck? So many here every freaking day." What can I say? What can I say? Yeah. I got chatted up by a woman. That was nice. Yep, she came over and had a good old chat to me about music and whatever. Asked me to sing a particular song for her. But yeah, well, I'll say it like this, right? The problem is this. I looked around about my age, so that wasn't the problem. It was just the fact that she says, "Do you know this person or that song?" No, I'm afraid I don't. Have you ever heard of this? And I went, "No, I ain't got a clue." They sung this, that, and the other. I went, "Ah, you mean Bad Moon Rising?" "Yes." This is, "Oh, I know that song." I didn't know who sung it, mind. You ain't got a bloody clue. I still don't know now. He says, "Oh," I says, "Can you sing that one?" I says, "Well, can I? I mean, to be honest with you, I ain't sure. I mean, it's been that long since I've had a go at it, like, but I'll give it a go for you. I don't mind." And done that, like, and she's chatting away, and Matt's missus is there. She's having a bit of a smirk to herself, like, because there's this bird is talking to me, like. And after the conversation done, she went off, like, you know, and it says, "My life, was she flirting with you?" I was thinking, was she really? I said, she went, "Yeah, it was flipping her hair back and all sorts." And like, "Oh, and is that what?" I'm that far out of the game, it's untrue. I haven't got a clue. I just thought she was being polite. Don't forget, it's been like 14 years. It's a long fucking time. So, and I've been on my own for it'll be 4 years this month, the end of this month, 4 years. So it's gone, don't know. Anyway, the night was all right, enjoyed it, good old sing-song, and then I got home, faffed about and went to bed. That's about it really. On the Sunday though, because I was feeling a bit antsy, bit restless, I wanted to have a fiddle with something. Look, I hate changing it, right? I fancied a fiddle with something, so I went upstairs and, will you behave? So I went into the spare room and I grabbed out of my brother's old computer that he gave me. Well, I say gave me, it was outside in the drive. It was being chucked, being scrapped off, and I went, what's wrong with that? He says, well, we never use it, it's old now, don't use it. He says, it still works. Don't know, it's been on for donkeys. He said, well, why are you shoving it in the... I went, in the fucking boot. So yesterday I had another play with it, I've had a play with it before, but I had another go yesterday. I went to the shop and bought a kettle lead and a kettle lead extension, and got the thing up and running again. Windows 95. Oh, them were the days. Actually, I never played with Windows 95. No, it was Windows XP I played with, but not 95. But anyway, I had a look to see if I could get it online. That was a bunch of fun. Now the modem inside the actual computer works because it goes that. Fucking great that is. I love that. And so I got that doing its thing, but it keeps coming up with saying unable to connect, blah blah blah. I got it plugged into the phone line, like, you know. So my conclusion that is that either I need to get one of those real old modem routers, proper old modem thing, majigama, whatever you call it, which is more than likely, or if there's some sort of, because this is actually a PCI adapter for plugging your phone line into it. So if I can get an Ethernet, or Ethernet should I say, PCI adapter to shove in it, fingers crossed I might be able to get online with it. I'll tell you what, it'll be so fucking funny if it works. I piss myself laughing. Oh dear. And then when I can use that for just little bits and bobs and fanning about with things, like, you know, just for a play. It's just retro 8, you know. I like the retro thing. It's quite cool. You noisy bag of shit! Fuck off! You're doing me head in now. Like a fucking woodpecker on the side of the cab, for shit's sake. Well, you having a fucking headache? I got one. Oh, look at it! Fucking thing. Fucking man truck. I mean, yeah, okay, it's a great truck for doing videos in, but as soon as there's a bit of wind and there's a loose panel, it's crap! Fucking proper pile of poo! Yes! Rancid bag of wank! Fucking dribbling sack of shit. Ooh. Wide load. Just a wickle bit. The sun is shining, the weather is free, yeah. See, that's one mistake he's made straight away. All these old curtains wrapped like that, nope. He'd got his back doors open, fucking fail that is. But he got one of those, which looked like roof load bearing trailer. They're fucking horrible, them are. Worst design in the world, them things are. They're fucking wank. In this type of weather, they're shit. They really are. Fucking shit. And the fact that he hasn't got the back doors out, well, what it does, the air comes around the cab, goes through the trailer, but it also hits the back door, and it does this swirl effect like that, and that can push the fucking roof off if you ain't careful. You know, I feel like fucking climbing out this window in a minute and fucking ripping that panel off and throwing it down the fucking road. It's doing my head in. You're doing me fucking head in! He don't care, does he? No. Oh, could he? Who's that fucking side's having a go now? Oh, grief. Oh man, how annoying is that? I couldn't cope with that all day. There's no way. I've got a feeling it is that panel there. The top of it's loose. So that's probably what's flapping about like something gone soft. It's not fair, is it? No. So if MAN are watching this video and you know, they want to know what the truck's like when an actual real person drives it, this is the shit that we have to put up with. Yeah? Your wank designs are fucking crap. Little bit of fucking wind on it the wrong direction and get all sorts of wank on the go. It's not good. Sort it fucking out. I wonder what fucking hurricane's coming next. We've got Henry, and we're going to have something like fucking Isabel next, is it? Is that what we're going to have next? Or Irene? Or Ivy? Have you noticed that always seem to be posh names, and they never ever give it a common name, do they? They won't say like Hurricane Bill's on its way. You know what I mean? Or Hurricane David, or Steve, or Craig. Ha! Hurricane Craig, yeah, but that one, that's a good one. We got Hurricane John on its way. Ha, fuck me. And if they said Hurricane Jace is coming, I'm thinking, fuck me, that's it. Game out, I'm mad, I'm done. But you don't get it, do you? It's always the fancy names. Posh ones. Names that are not so common these days. What are they name it after animals instead though? I mean, that would be more interesting, wouldn't it? Ha! Hurricane Armadillo's coming. What? You know what I mean? That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Name it after animals instead. Or dinosaurs. Ah! Fucking hell! Hurricane Tyrannosaurus is coming. Who? Something like that. No. Diplodocus. Is that the... No, that ain't right, is it? Triceratops, that'll do. Have one of them. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Name it after a plant. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I can name it after a plant. Hurricane THC's coming. Fuck me, Christ. You know what I mean, though, don't you? They do have these weird and really old names. They don't tend to use common stuff. But I mean, I think if they did it like that, though, it would definitely spice things. I mean, like, they've got to name it on its aggression. So, like for instance, if it's going to be a mild one, you could name it off for a fucking, you know, something inanimate and tame. So, but if it's going to be a nasty fucker, you name it after something that's going to be vicious and vile. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe your sister. It's just a thought, you know what I mean? You just don't know, do you? I can think of something that would describe it being nasty and horrible. I really can. I'd call it hurricane Scania. Fucking done. Enough said. Yeehaw! Can't help myself. I just can't help myself. No. Oh. Let me get round the truckies, 'cause they're in me fucking way. Oh, that is so annoying. It's fucking annoying. Annoying, it's driving up the wall. Annoying, it's driving up the wall. Annoying. Okay. Well, we've got plenty of time to do what we've got to do. That's the good thing. The bad thing is that I've got to suffer that all the way there. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. I know it's Monday afternoon. It's knocking on 2:20, right? But why is it so fucking cluttered with traffic? I don't get this. Makes no sense. Again, my theory is that people are paid to drive up and down the fucking motorway just to create congestion. What does congestion do? Creates a little bit of a discussion on whether or not to expand the roads, make them bigger, blah blah blah. And initially, or so the end result, will mean that somebody gets a lot of money. Hey, conspiracy theories, love them. Can't beat a good theory, or a conspiracy theory at that. Right then, can we go now? I feel like drilling a fucking whacking great big hole and putting a bolt straight through the bed like a proper coach bolt. Or get some of that expanding foam shit and go in the hole and just that might work. Fucking racked off bag of shit. I bet he's having the same problem. I bet his panelling's all fucking secure and safe. Ah, looking at his, he hasn't got a hole in the top like I have, so that might be the reason why. I just don't even know how it happens. I don't. Sometimes I think that we get given the basic piffy shit. You know what I mean? Everybody else gets a decent truck, and we get the wank, the fucking dribbly crap, the bits that have like, well, he ain't quite, you know, up to spec, but you know, fucking give him they'll do it. He'll only come back trashed anyway, so who gives a fuck? Ooh, 5 more minutes and we'll be on junction 16. Yay! Jabba jabba 2. On Friday, I decided to forgo the dieting, and I had myself a nice big fat pizza. But in doing so, I paid the ultimate price. My life did I absolutely shit like crazy. Phew. But then again, because I got nothing in there, see, I'm all empty and stuff, so I'd had that and then it just went, boo! Oh, no, that can't be good. No! You know what I mean? So, but I split it down, I had half of that and then I had half, that was on a Friday, and then on the Saturday, in the morning, because look, leave me alone, I love pizza in the morning. I don't know why, I just do, right? Not cold though, I mean I do warm it back up again, but I don't, it's just the tits. Anyway, so around about 10 in the morning, I had a quarter, and then later on in the afternoon, well, about tea times, where I had the other quarter, like, you know what I mean? So it was as if I'd gone too mad, but did I pay the price? But in saying that though, right, because obviously the couple of weeks before that, I jumped on the scales this morning, and I've actually lost weight, so yay! I'm down to 13.6 now, so it's trickling off slowly but surely. Before we know it, we're back under the 13 mark. I mean, I want to get rid of a better stone, but in reality, I only need to lose about 7 to 8 pounds, so it's doable. This week, next week, should be done. Should be. Fingers crossed. Or I might be carted off to a fucking loony bin after having this lot fucking rambling down my ear holes all day. It's a bit bright, isn't it? Somebody put a new bulb in that fucker. Good grief. Then again, these sunglasses aren't like my old ones. They're the same make, but they're just not the same. The lenses are not as dark. I have to believe it, I'm still squinting in these bitches. Crap, rubbish is the word. Absolutely rubbish. Are you moving over as well, are you? Not with a fucking van in your way, you ain't. I wanna get over myself. Come on, you dopey twat, shift your fucking car out the way. You're doing me head in. There you go, fuckwit. With my indicator on for the fucking fun of it. Well, some people. See, like I've said before, they're just sitting around like a bubble and don't give a fuck about anybody else. And that's just the way they go. That's just the way it is. Right. We don't have to do that, do we? Nope. Have you had enough yet? Am I actually talking to myself? Have you all switched it off because of that horrible noise? I wouldn't be surprised. Cruise control back on. Now I think I'm doing a bit of a creep on this guy here, so I'm going to stay where I am until I get past him and then pull back in again. Yay! Oh, hang on, can't, can I? I've got to get off. We got had a passenger, he wanna get off. He had a passenger, he wanna get up. Wanna get up, wanna get up, I wanna get up. What now? Leave me alone. Junction 16 of the M6 South. Yes. Oh, that's a thought as well. I forgot to mention. On the way, I think it was on the way back, because I didn't notice it on the way up to Stoke, but on the way back from Stoke on Saturday, I realised that from 13 down to 12, they'd actually removed the cones. I was quite surprised at that. It was great, that was. Yep. The 50 mile an hour zone was still in effect, like, but there's no cones down there. So from 13 down to 12, you're driving along the old shoulder as an extra lane. Ha! So I should imagine, finally, it's happened. We'll have that road back for proper, yeah, for proper. What? Yeah. Cool. You know, rock disco, the funky. I can't stop it. I can't help it. I was hoping coming down here it might be a bit more peace and quiet, but no, unfortunately not. You can either look at the scenery and turn the volume down, or you can just, you know, it's up to you. Stick some music on in the background if you don't want to listen to this fucking Woody Woodpecker at the side of my fucking truck. So, oh, Woody Woodpecker. Is this the junction I got off last night, Saturday night? I think it might be actually. Is it? Could it be? No, it's not. No, this is not the junction I got off last. No, Saturday night. So I'll get right, mate. Ignore me. I'm on one of those things again, having a moment as you do. It is the well, I think it's the A53. Is it the A53? Yeah. No, it ain't. Oh, that's alright. You just pull out in front of me, kid. You carry on. Don't fucking worry about me being here. You just give for it, sunshine. Oh, I don't like that. That's just not nice. No, it's rubbish. For someone, I think I'm driving in the wind now because it's fucking struggling to pull away here. I'm like, fight in the wind. Do 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 do. Yeah, so I think it was one of these junctions down here. I got off to go to the karaoke up at where Matt lives. Is it this one? Let's have a look, shall we? Is that the A? Well, that says the A34, that does, so... No, I don't think it was that one. Come on now, you're fucking boring the piss out of me. Come on! I'm going slow enough as it is. Right, this is not the fastest truck in the world. No. As per usual, they are down to around about 53 stroke, maybe, if you're lucky, 54. And yet. Oh, you would fucking pull off, wouldn't you? It's alright, mate, we've only got a fucking mile and a half cars behind us. You just carry on. You never mind. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Keep on fucking trucking, sunshine. Don't you just fucking love it? The worst thing about it is that just down here the road changes to a 50 mile an hour limit and we'll have to slow the fuck down. Let me see if I can get past him before that happens now. His nice new shiny truck there, look, yeah. It's all painted up, looks very pretty. And the problem is, it's a fucking Scania. What? Hey, each their own. Is it nice? Do you like it? Finally it has happened to me right in front of me face. I just don't fucking know. I don't know whether I need to have a brain transplant or a fucking body transplant. Are you paying attention, young pup? Yes. Slowing down is better than speeding up. Realistically, you should have sped up. I mean, it is a 70 mile an hour road at the moment. At this very moment, it is, yes. Not for me, though. For me, it's only fucking 60. But I can't do that speed because this is a fucking snail truck. I wish we could, though. I wish they'd lift the fucking limiters up so we can go. Whoa! I'd fucking love that. Again, only when it's appropriate. Because we're not stupid, no. Always remember, spacious, luxurious. Drive to where the road appears. Assess the situation and drive accordingly. You know what I mean? Everybody has to do that. Well, you'd wish they fucking would, mind you, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Because if they did, I suppose, you wouldn't get none of the fucking arse end shunts, would you? Because then arse end shunts wouldn't exist. It's like this here, look now, look. They're all slowing down because they're like trying to get in here, which in all fairness is because they're so worried about the fact that these idiots who are pulling into the lane aren't paying attention when they come down the slip road. Because it's them who are supposed to give way, not the other way around. And then hence you get that fucking bottlenecking all the way up there. It's not good. But if you are an half-decent driver and you see the situation, oh, there's somebody coming down there, have I got room to move over, to be polite? If you do that, job's a good one. You don't have to, by the way, but, you know. Oh, and also, here's another little fucking tidbit for you, right? When you are traversing down a dual carriage or a motorway and you come up along a slip road and there's vehicles coming down and they seem to like be almost your speed and you aim, don't move, right? You got a lovely bit of gadget on your car or your van or whatever called a fucking horn. Go, whack! You know what I mean? Fucking send that going. Because then they'll turn their head and go, ooh. It's true. Done it myself many a time. And they're like, woo! And they're like startled and surprised as if, you know, there's how, where the fuck did you come from? I'm only 60 foot fucking long, like, you know, but where did you come from? I appeared out of fucking thin air. Yay, that's what I appeared from. Thin air. I love thin air. Thin air's great. Oh, wonderful stuff. Brilliant. You know what I mean? Magic Maurice. Okay, so why are you walking down there, you fucking tool? It's the copper there picking him up. Fucking drongo. Oh my life! So, you know when people do crazy things, or silly things, or stupid things, that'd be one of them. Why? Because he's walking along a road on the outside lane, even though he's on the vergy bit, but you know, he's just in. It's dangerous. It's fucking dangerous. I don't know what the fuck this is all about here. You know what I mean? I don't get this. Why are you driving at 35 miles an hour, you fucking plank box? It's people like you that cause fucking accidents, you fucking knobby. Right, here's a thing for you, solution, right? Get a fucking boss pass! Teat! Look, there's obviously going to be a point, right, and this is going to happen even to me, right, dreading that day, mind you, where you just can't drive no more, right? You lose that confidence, if you like, I suppose. You get a bit too nervous and what have you. Whenever that time comes, fucking have a ceremonial burning of the licence. Just fuck it off, right, and go and get yourself a bus pass. Because all you am doing is causing fucking problems for everybody else around you. Like that fucking 35 mile an hour. I mean, come on. Brain dead. See? Spacious, luxurious. But everybody else is like... Ah, yeah, that gap was just there for you, mate. Yeah. Didn't need to indicate, just to pull in. Fucking go ahead and do it. Don't mind me. No. Here's a question for you, right? When an Arctic is travelling down any particular road, do you know how heavy it is? Do you know what's... Unless it's got a fucking flatbed, so don't be cocky. But if it's a curtain side like mine, right? Do you know how heavy that vehicle is? No. Not a fucking chance. Do you know how heavy that fucking vehicle is? You haven't got fucking two fucks of an idea. Well, I'll give you a tip, right? Just assume that it's 44-ton gross, okay? Just assume it. It might not be, it might be empty. But empty, believe it or not, it's still going to be about fucking 10 times heavier than you. Unless you drive another Arctic, obviously, then you're just fucking the same, ain't you? So it makes a difference. But if you're in a pap-up, or even if you're a bike, it's even worse. But you know what I mean, don't you? Should never assume anything. Look, while you were saying that, Jace, when you took off down that street and nearly got fucking taking houses down and all sorts of shit. Hey, look, that's just a different situation altogether. Just chill. That was a genuine mistake, that was. As you noticed, you've seen the video, you watched it, there were no signs anywhere that says, you ain't supposed to go down here, one of them. So, hey, if their council ain't be bothered to fucking put the signs up, mate, then, yeah, whatever. Still can't, honestly, I had a fucking, when I was putting that video together, I was having palpitations just watching it back. My stomach was turning over. Sheer fucking panic. Absolutely. I mean, did you actually notice that I drove up the fucking footpath to get around that little flatbed Bedford thing? Fucking hell, transit, whatever it's transit, Ford Transit, whatever. Wow. Wow! Not again! Ooh. Anyway, we are now on... Oh, look at me, I'm fucking waffling away, I forgot to tell you. That was the 500, by the way, the A500. This is the A50. Stoke-on-Trent. Hi, Matt. Just driving past your place. I'm just slow it down just a titty bit while this guy here decides to pull over and then cut straight in front of me. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a fucking brave thing to do, isn't it, you turd? Oh, that's the reason why I slow down, because the lane is disappearing. I give up. I just give up. I do, honestly, because sometimes you're going to get these occasions where people just seem to do the oddest shit on the roads. They really do. And then, but then you have the other occasions where it's like a lovely day. They don't come as often as the wank days, mind you, but the lovely days, they're great. They're my lovely day. I'm doing it again, and I fucking... Will you stop doing that? Good grief. I'm gonna move over now. Yes, I am. Right, this will take us all the way across to the A38-ish. But now then. Do I do it or do I not do it? Let me see. I could, like I say, go all the way to the A38, or if I can remember which fucking island it is, I can turn right and go down through Yoxall and come in the back way. It is a nicer drive that way. It really is a nicer drive. So I could do, I suppose. I could do that, I suppose. What do you reckon? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Do you think we should? I think we should. Yes. We can always go the opposite way, you see. Now, it won't take long. Cameras should last, so, you know. Yeah. And I'm not done this way along this run, to be fair, so that's something different, different direction, all the rest of it. Yes. I'm quite impressed with that. That'll do me, that will. I'm loving it. Loving it. Loving it like that. Loving it. Every fucking time. I've noticed now, the slower I go, the less noisier it is. Have you noticed that? Have you actually got this far and not turned off previously because of the fucking racket? We are going to traverse through Mere Tunnel. Now then, right, get ready for this. Here's a bit of a thing for you, right? Let's see how many people actually overtake me while I'm going through the tunnel. And bear in mind, I will be going through at 40 miles an hour, right? Now, if I can't get over, then I can't do it, but hey, whatever, these things happen. Well, here we go, we're going to move over, 40 miles an hour. Right, 40 miles an hour, let's see how many people overtake me while I'm doing 40 miles an hour, which is the speed limit through here, by the way. We're on 2. There's 3. There's 4. What? I'm only just saying, oh, you know. So, and now we can go for it. Well, we sort of can. Unfortunately, somebody in front who just seems to be like travelling 40 miles an hour anyway. I don't care. It's like, oh, fuck it, I'm doing 40 miles an hour no matter what. But, you know. But I'm only pointing it out, right, that people do go whizzing through there, but ever since I've decided not to do things like that, believe it or not, my licence is nice and clean and tidy. Yay! Well, I mean, come on. So this bit here is the fast bit now, it's 60. You can whiz down this bit, no problem at all. So, you know. I mean, for those of you out there who do tend to, you know, let's just say, push it a little bit, challenge you, wherever you go, whatever the speed limit is, you stick to it. Right, see how you get on. See if you can actually do it or not. And I will say this much, it's not as easy as you'd think, right? If you're so used to being like, it gets a little difficult. But eventually, you do manage to persist on that track. Just think, no more points for you. No. But also in the process, right, You'll be able to see things better, understand things better, concentrate on the driving side of things better, and then also you will actually get better. Now there's a promise for you, you will get better. Or you could just be lazy and watch me, and I'll just show you. You know what I mean? Oh dear. Well, that's a nice view out there, isn't it? That's just fucking sweet, that. I like that. Very nice indeed. Right, then we are going right at this island, which, to be honest with you, is like a 90-degree straight on, to be fair. The only reason why it is an island is because of that fucking junction. If it wasn't for that junction being there, this island wouldn't even exist. Yes, I went round the outside. Why? Because I'm a lorry driver. We always stay on the left whenever there's a road that allows us to. You know what I mean? It does seem a bit odd, mind you, but we do. You'd have thought, well, you're turning right. Why are you on the right? Because there's no need. It's dual carriageway. And plus, as well, it allows the cars to go whizzing around, like, you know, get out of the way, sort of thing, like, you know. Ah, guess what? Are you watching, Mickey? It might be a bit noisy, but in a little while, just down here, your favourite place. Yes. And it's got that in it. Would you believe, right, that literally not, what, 12 mile or so, Walton Towers is here. So he's down here. Yeah, Walton Towers. You know, I haven't been to Walton Towers for years. It's been fucking absolute donkeys. Honky donkey donkey wonky wonky donkeys. Yeah. Fucking hell. That irritating fucking nostril hair has come back again. He won't leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, keep tickling along. At the end of the day, I'm here for your viewing pleasure. Yes. If you haven't had a giggle yet, then there's something wrong. This is nice. Noisy, but nice. Give it up already. You can't come in, fuck off. If your name's not down, you can't. I can't help it, honestly. I just can't help it. I mean, how many of them I've done so far, I just don't know. It's ridiculous. I'm off on one today. I'm having my brain's in like fucking overdrive. It really is. I must have been on something. I'm high on life. That's what it is, yeah. Yay! It is getting rather annoying, isn't it? Yes. But in saying that though, right, realistically, just look at it like this. There's only roughly 40 minutes left of that noise. Somewhat like that. About that. Maybe. Let me get round this guy, because he's slower than me. So annoying. So annoying. You know, I had my music on this morning, right? And even that couldn't drown it out, because that would have to be that loud that would have given me a fucking headache just to sort of like dull that out. Shit. Absolutely shit. And off. It's like Frustrating now, mate. He'll know exactly what I mean, because whenever you have like those things that really just noises that like arr, arr, they just send you into like a fucking some sort of like mental rage, like psychotic fucking, your eyeballs pop out your head, like it's like that really. So you have to try and, you know, think past it, ignore it if you can help it. I'm doing it by talking to you lot and rambling on about bullshit, wobbling on about all sorts of nothing, because I'm quite good at doing that. Filling the air with words that just make no sense, or string them along to make them into a sentence and just come out with nothing at the end of it. See? Told you. Looks like they're alleviating some of the trees off the bank. Trimming it down a bit. That's nice. Got a bit of a coast on there. Woohoo! Yeah, nice. Realistically, I need the wind to be blowing behind me, giving me that push, not blowing at me, fucking making that thing rattle like a bastard. But considering it was supposed to be raining sometime today, we're doing alright so far. I don't see any rain clouds about, nothing drastic just yet. I mean, it's alright so far. It's quite nice. It'd be better without that though. I'm going to keep going on about it, trust me. It's fucking annoying. I'm trying my best to talk over it as best I can for you so it isn't too annoying, but unfortunately... Good grief. Fucking reading 9, well, 8.5 on my voice scale, on the old peak meter. That's gonna pick up. That's gonna be annoying as fuck. Oh yes, indeed. I thought it was the airflow, but I was obviously wrong. Now I know what it is. I think I know I can actually do something about it, but at the moment I can't, unfortunately. Nothing I can do at the minute. So you'll just have to put up with it. We've been putting up with it for the last hour, Jace. Yeah, I know. True. And you wonder why I get fucked off. Ooh. Ooh, I can crush a grape. I'm not fucked off, I can rip a tissue. Oh, look. Isn't it lovely? Are you happy now? Yeah, the wind's coming that way. According to the flags, the wind's going that way. Yes. If it was coming this way, that sort of make a fucking noise for a guess, but at least it wouldn't be on top of my head. Here comes an island. It's not the one that we want, mind you, but here comes an island. Well, this one, then there's one after it, and then there's another one. Now, I'm not sure if that'll be the one I want, but it's going to be one that way on, so. And we'll take a wiggle down that road. Which, in all fairness, will be quite cool, because we'll be coming the opposite way at that narrow... that narrow part with the traffic lights on. Interesting, yes. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. I really do, yes. Slowing it down just a wee bit, as you do. Nice and steady. Position yourself in the right place so that your arse end doesn't climb the fucking curbing. It's not difficult, really. It's not at all. No. Piece of piss. It's alright for you, James. You've been doing it for years. What about us yonky donkeys who haven't been doing it for 5 minutes? Well, you know, it's just watch me. Simple. That's what I'm here for. Take some pointers off me. Another island coming up here. This is a little bit bigger than that one. So again, more room to play with. Yes. When there's more room, a lot more spacious, a lot more luxurious. I've got to get that in. Steve seems to be enjoying that day, mate. Oh dear. Yes, indeed, indeed. There's nothing more gratifying than when you have one of your quotations that you've come up with, or your sayings, and it's quoted back to you. It's funny as fuck. It also makes me laugh too, so yeah. Come on people, let's go for it now. Come on, there you go, that's it. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Round we go, and we stop, nobody knows. See, the thing is, when you look at it like that, them sort of islands, because they've got that room around them, they're bigger and they're all laid out just enough so you get everything round it, makes life so much easier. It really does, honestly. And the road markings actually guide you round. Simple as that. Obviously you're going to come to some of them where the road markings are a bit weird. Bridge. And you know, you can make it a little bit more like, well, am I supposed to be over this side? It's not quite right. My truck's too big, it don't fit in there. But then that's where you have to use a bit of common sense and gauge your vehicle. You go, right now, if I'm pulling up to a junction or an island, the junction of an island, and it looks like it's split into two, but realistically, for like the likes of this vehicle, you might as well say that those two is the one. It's usually like that. And 9 times out of 10 you'll find that that island is small anyway, so you just block it off, shut it down, do your manoeuvre around it, and off you go. I know in your test that you've got to try your best to make sure you go around it correctly, but once you've done that, you're on the road, it's all about keeping you safe and keeping them fucking idiots safe too. So if you can stop them on these smaller islands from trying to get up whichever side of you, right? Brilliant, because when they're behind you, that's the safer zone, isn't it really, when you think about it? Well, on the bigger islands, you have the opposite kind of effect, because there is lots of room, and you can go around there, and you can have certain parts where you can have vehicles on your left-hand side and on your right-hand side, depending. When that happens, you've got to have eyes up your arse, because if you're anything like me, you'll have some monkey come from your left-hand side in your blind spot, and you shove them over there. Oh, what are you doing over there? I've tried to cut on your left-hand side on your blind spot, trying to beat you round. Ah, is that why you end up over there? Yeah, alright then. Tit. What would happen? Yes. Bit of advice to car drivers: never ever drive down the fucking left hand side of a HGV. Just don't do it, right? Unless you can seriously see for certain that the vehicle that you are going down the left hand side is doing something that means that you are not going to be interfering or in the way, but then otherwise, stay the fuck away from it. Just stay behind, and then if you can overtake, you overtake. doesn't you know. Ooh, ow. Elbow. It's got nothing to do with driving down motorways, by the way. I'm joking. This is islands. This is islands. Nothing to do with that. Islands are a different thing altogether. Different animal. Somewhere down here there'll be another island. A couple of miles away yet, mind you. I think it's down here somewhere. I've got a funny feeling that it might be this island I want. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be. The 518 is what I'm after. I think. You see, sometimes I forget what they are, the names, because if you just drive up and down it because you know that it's there, you don't really pay attention to the road number, I tend to forget. I don't really think about it too much. I just know it. I go drive, that's it. That comes to be a bit of a problem sometimes. I'm trying to find the fucking thing. I'm like, well, what road is it? Which one is it now? What fucking number is it? Blah, blah, blah. And I can't remember. Oh, is it that? I've just drove past it. Oh, it's that one there. Because I remember what it looks like, you know, the junction and shit like that. Ah, gummy bears! Oh, is it this one? It might be this one. If it ain't, well, then I've dropped the bollock. But I think it is this one, is it? Is it this one? Please be this one. Please be this one. Please be this one. Please be this one. It could. Oh. Oh, hang on. 515. Really? Is it? I'm fucking confused now. I'll have a look. I'll drive round. We can always have a drive round, can't we? Well, wait now, buddy. I'm almost sure there's another island after this. I'm fucking sure there is. I'm convinced there is. Let's have a drive round. Let's have a drive around and have a quick look. Look-see. Is it that one? It's that one. Ooh! Round and round a garden like a teddy bear. One step, two step, tiggly under there. Now I'm telling you now, right? You might think I'm going crazy, and sometimes I think the same. But what I have just done there is demonstrating to you guys that if you ain't quite sure, there's no harm in doing that. And now I know. There you go. Happy days. I thought it was a 518 myself, but it's not. It certainly isn't now. It's the 515. So, ladies and jelly spoons, after that little round around the garden trip, we are now on the A515. Beautiful. And just at the bottom of this road here, there should be an island. No, I'm wrong. It's a set of traffic lights. That's right. The traffic light first. Oh, look! Look at it! Good grief. It's all wobbly and stuff. And being as though I'm a little bit wide, if I have myself just off the white line, because I mean the way the contour of the road is, you see, it gives the Arctics that do pop around that bend there just that little bit more room to play with. See? It's called being courteous. Thinking. Right? And fucking hope that my truck is, yeah, yes it is, registering with the old sensor pad. There's nothing worse than coming up to something like that, knowing full well that it's a bit of a shit corner. You know, I'm blocking the fucker off because it makes the person who's coming in a bit awkward, you know what I mean? Maybe it's me, I don't know, but me, oh look at it! Hurry up truck, there's a train coming! Choo choo! Choo choo! Ooh, chickens. Look, I've seen it, I said it, right? At the end of the day, what can you ask for? Ooh, chickens. Choo choo! Is a choo choo coming? This has got to be fucking... I am so glad that I've come this way now. I am fucking chuffed to shit. Choo choo. I am, man. I'm going to have to check myself in. No fucking way. No way. Was that it? Was that it? Oh, how fucking disappointing. Oh, change gear. That was just, that was a letdown, that was. Fucking hell, man. What a letdown. That was like dying for a shit and going in and dropping a pebble out like, you know, that was just absolutely such a letdown. That really is a letdown, honestly. Ugh, I was hoping for a big fucking long thing. Meow, meow. Oh. After all that, never mind. Not to worry. Oh, the island I was on about is just down here. So I fucking forgot, did I forgot it, it's down here. At least he fucking wants to be down here anyway. Ah, yes indeed. Yes indeed. It is just like I said it would be. I love when a plan comes together, I really do. Like I say, I thought it was the fucking 518, I thought. I don't know why the fucking hell. Oh. I just don't fucking know sometimes. I just don't know at all. Really, I just don't. Follow the road around. That's a nice shot, that, isn't it? That the sky there, the clouds blocking the sun, but the sun rays are blaring through the gaps and the cracks. Oh, tell you what. I will say this much though, it done half look fucking odd coming this way around. Oh, it done half. It done half look fucking odd coming this way round. If I'm not mistaken, this is a, yes, one. Phew-wee. It was touch and go there for a moment. My brain was like going, hang on a minute, this is not quite right, this looks weird, what's going on here? Have you took a wrong road again? Have you done something stupid? Thankfully, no. That's thankfully, not thankfully. Thankfully. Right, thankfully now. We're alright. Up the hill. Oh, hello. It's a bit of a... Do you know what? You don't realise how steep this fucker is until you're coming up the fucking here. I mean, I've gone down here loads of times, but there you are. Have that. Yes, gearbox change. Stupid. Look at that. All the fun of the fair. I'll think of it like this. When you have roads like this, right, and you're in a truck, I mean, in a car it's almost like, you know, a bike would probably be a little bit better, but personally when you're in a truck, right, and you've got roads like this, it's like the natural roller coaster ride to the country. It's great. I love it. I really do. It just feels just that much better. I don't know why, it just does. I've drove down roads like this in my car and it's never as much fun as it is in one of these. Until you come to a place where it's like, I don't want to go down there, but you got to have choice, oh fucking hell. And then you start to fucking really like have one on. You know what I mean? Trust me, your pants do turn I like the shade of brown. It's not good. No, not good at all, I'm afraid. Alright, where are you fucking off to? I'm on the skunt! It's only a little bit of wind, it's not that bad. That's more annoying than the wind is. Doing it again, look. Just making sure I was alright. Down, 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 down. Yes, we are on our way along the, I will say it again just to make sure I've got myself clear. It's the 515, the A515. Yes. We are now going to be rocketing down this hill, so we have to put our foot on the brake. Why? Because if we don't, we'll be breaking the speed limit. Like I have done several times, hence fucking speeding fine. Not good. So, as a thing I do, if I could use that, I suppose, the old but that gets annoying. When traversing down these lovely slopes, fuck it, I say. Put the fucking brake on. Burn those brake pads and brake shoes away. Fuck 'em. Alright then. How far now? Not. Excuse you. Oh, that's nice. Tell you what, fucking wind. It's all over the fucking show. It really is. It's not good. Don't like it. Noisy. Pain in the arse. Fucking makes the drive so much more difficult than it needs to be. You know, when the weather is like this, right, believe it or not, it makes it that much more exhausting work. You might not think it, but it does. It makes it that much more exhausting that you think to yourself, well, I'm knackered now and I don't seem to have done anything, but you have. You've been resting your tits off of this. As far as I'm aware, that indicator was a bit fucking late. As far as I'm aware there, that was a bit late, that was, but hey, whatever, never mind. We got through it. We got through it in the end. It all come out in the wash. Yes indeed. It's called not thinking of others. I love that. I do. Fucking love that. It's made my fucking day, that has. That's made my day. Yes. Can we stop that now, please? Well, I'm sure now. Well, no, I think, maybe, possible, that just down here, there's another little bubble island. I think, maybe, could do. Is it? Not yet. No. Oh then. Ignore me. See, I don't know. I have that thing where I can go the opposite way, but because it's the opposite way, everything's all topsy-turvy. You're not really like. Like that there, for argument's sake. I didn't even know that fucker existed. Nice house. I like those old style houses. I wouldn't have one myself, trust me, because they're too much fucking hard keep. Fuck that shit, no way. But they are nice to look at, and especially when going round corners like that and having wind blowing at you, that ain't good. It's about to get slow, guys. I'm only 35. I ain't going mad. I'm not soft. I might look soft, but I ain't. Trust me, it's all an act. Now, this isn't too bad, I suppose, because at least they're walking on the grass where there's space. So I'll let them off on that one. I love it when the plan comes together. Here comes the little island I was on about. Ooh. Now then, hold on to your lug nuts. It's time for an overhaul. We've got to go through this little village here, and this little village here has got a nice little tight left, tight right. And the other way it'll be a tight right, tight left, tight right, tight left, left. Yeah, you got the idea of things there. Is it that time already? Oh no. The reason why there's lots of cars about is because it's fucking little people outings. Because there's a little school here right on the corner, right? And what does that thing there say? It says, when lights are flashing, 20 miles an hour. But as you know, I do that anyway. But I've got to pay more attention now because there's more likely that people will be coming around this corner. So I've got to be careful and watch what I'm doing. I will slow them all down to a fucking crawl because I am that kind of guy. I think about people, you see. See? Nice and steady. Now we can build up a little bit of speed, but not too much because it is like a very compact area, and you know, we don't really need to get mad. Not with one of these things anyway. In your car you can do, I'm 25 miles there, it's enough, it'll do, like, you know, it'll get you through it eventually, like, you know what I mean? So there's no massive amount of worrying about it, you know. I don't. I mean, I like to preserve things, like, you know, and be as best as I possibly can. So yeah, it's just, I just like to do it. I do. If that's a house, right, which I've seen many a time, it's a fucking big one. 3-story. There's got to be some history behind that 3-story building like that. There's got to be, yeah. You know what I mean? And if that is somebody's house, man, that must take some fucking doing. Can you imagine decorating that fucker every year? Yeah, right. Don't know why, but I am fascinated with that kind of thing, the architecture stuff, the old things, you know what I mean? Some of the new stuff's okay, you know, it's new, you know what I mean? I like old shit. It's got more character to it, I think. I suppose, you know, the new architecture of today, you know, in the next fucking 30, 40 years, that might look nice then, like, you know, I mean, but hey ho. Or make it 100 years. That's if it fucking lasts that long. You know what I mean? The shit that's built today probably won't be around in fucking 25 years anyway, so you know yourself that shit was built like 200 years ago is still around. Why? Because they made it to fucking last, that's why. Oh look, another island. We have got to turn left of this one. Why? Because we can only turn left of this one. I remember I like this. This is the Rabbit Island, this is. I love this island, it's cracking. Oh, fucking great. What an absolute drive that was. Rabbit come straight at me. But I didn't kill it. No, didn't kill it. The rabbit was alive and well when I went past and over it with my wheels. not axial, it was the between the axles. Whew, it's like, no flat bunny, no rabbit rug. Noisy fucking bastard, you're a noisy fucking twat. Right then, now I've got to keep my peepers open, because down this way somewhere, it's a little bit but not too far, there'll be a turning on the left that I'm after, and it's just before a flyover bridge type of thing, what's it call it? So hopefully, aye. Okay. Yeah, we know, we can see that. What? Is it? Oh, this is that other bit, isn't it? So it's after this bit. Once again, what do we see? When lights show, you go slow. Realistically, shouldn't it be when lights are flashing? I don't know, maybe I'm just being picky, but then again, if you like I just said, when lights show, you go slow. You know what I mean? That's pretty much the be all end of it, isn't it? Looks like they're building more houses. Very nice indeed. Houses that probably won't last 5 fucking minutes, you know what I mean? It's just the thing, and you know yourself, like, when you go back through the years and things that were made, they were all, I mean, go back about 100 or so years, right, and things are made by hand, right? Fucking cabinets, cupboards, whatever, it was all hand done, none of this production bollocks, like, you know. The reason for production is to make more, sell more, and get it done out quicker, like, you know. But you know, you have all this quality that's out there, and it's really, really old, and it seems to still be around. And yet, you go down the road to the shop and get a flat pack thing, and it lasts about 5 fucking minutes before it collapses. Hey. I've already got myself that kind of. I've got a couple of chest of drawers that they're actually put into a built-in wardrobe. They're inside it, on top of each other. I know they're like a stack, but they're literally falling a bit. Say, oh crap! I don't use them. I don't use them. Now my living room is where my clothes are. Right, they're on the chair. That's my clothes horse. It's because I'm a lazy bastard. What do you expect? I'm a bloke. I live on my own. I ain't got time to fanny about that shit. I do me washing and just chuck it on the fucking settee. Yay! It's easy to get at then, you know? I like it there. So. I've got no space for my clothes whatsoever. None. Not at all. Oof. Lots of boats. Boats. She'll have a fishy on, a little fishy, little fishy when the boat comes in. Dance to your mommy, sing to your dad. No, we'll have less of that. I've gotta go down here, la 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 la, sticking me indicator on. This is the one I was after. I remember when I come down here the last time, the very first time, right? And I will say this now, this, believe it or not, is only the second time I've actually gone down it. I've been up it countless times, but coming the other way, second time. And I drove past this bit. I fucking missed it, went straight all the way down there. Oh, it was a fucking nightmare, that was. Absolute fucking nightmare. Oh, so we are... Oh. Park. Ooh. It's all gone quiet, said Custard. Too quiet, said Rhubarb. I'm sorry, but I just can't help myself. It's just one of those things, I'm afraid. Oh, peace and fucking quiet for the last 5 fuck-eyed minutes. Actually, the last 2 minutes of the video. How about that? Yes, ladles and jelly spoons, we are coming to the end of our little jolly. We're nearly there. Ah, 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 ah. Yes. So as we embark to the end of destination point, I will shortly, not just yet though, we're alright for a minute, for a second, or 2, or 3. I will let you know in a minute. Come on, where's the finish point? Where's the end? I don't know, it's somewhere up here, I'm sure it is. Really? Yes. Ah, no, not yet. We're alright for a minute. We're going to drive down here through the trees and then it breaks out into the end of it. Yes, that's the one. Aha, just up here. Yep, that is it. I can see where I gotta go up in front of me. So I will, like I always do, bid you farewell, cheerio and all that, and I apologise for the god-awful noise that this bag of shit has put you through for the last hour and a half or whatever it is. So, without further ado, I will say cheerio, off you pop, and enjoy. Bye! Diddle beep and all that. Go on then, off you pop. Pop pop poppity pop 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 poppity pop pop pop.